Hey everybody, AstroNerdBoy here. It is time for episode 22, I believe, of our Outer Worlds series. And double checking here. Yep, it is episode 22. So, the game has been really a lot of fun. And let's get the party started. Gotta remember where I'm at, though. Well, I'm on my ship. J is for journal. And what does J tell me? J says, okay, so we still have the main quest. So we need to go to the chairman's office. I don't remember putting this as the main quest. Well, last episode I was kind of all over the place. I did something I don't normally do. I actually ended up just following a single quest to the end, which was actually fine. There was nothing wrong with that. It's just a little bit different from what I've been doing normally in this series. But there's really nothing wrong with that. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this. Obviously we gotta go out. I think I'm gonna take the vicar with me. I think he gives me some. I like Ellie, don't get me wrong. Ellie's cool. Smoking doctor. But let's see. We got Felix. Actually, these two give me the best stats. I really do have to get him the robot unlocked. So we haven't been with Vicar Max in a while. Oh, I'm here because I finished the quest. Well, dummy me. Oh, I gotta leave this place. This is not where I'm meant to be. Sorry, gang. It's all for naught. By the way, I started taking their helmets off, or I got there visually. I don't really like how the. That's something in the sequel. I hope they kind of change is. If they're out and about, yeah, I want with me. Show them with the full gear on. That's cool. But when it comes to like inside the ship, I want it to automatically have their helmet and stuff off. So I think one of the things that we did off stream while I'm thinking about it was I made some weapon swaps. I don't know that this is one per se. It's level 12, so it probably isn't. But this one is Plasma Rifle 2.0. Level 31 versus what I had before. This one right here. No, not this one. Probably this one. Maybe. No, that one. Let's see, level 15. So, way more damage, obviously. I don't know that it has the scope. But one thing I also discovered was that this is new. This is a new, I think, assault rifle. Well, I hate the word assault rifle. But it was definitely better than the one I had, and I kept the sawed-off shotgun. Because I didn't have a shotgun that actually did any better. So, armor-wise, I think, yeah, I had good armor, and I just negated there was a penalty for stealth with this armor, and then I just negated it because I had several mods that would do that. And I don't mean game mods, I mean armor mods within the vanilla game. So, and I just gave this like, okay, now I can carry 20 more kilograms. You know, I got back my stealth, and then another armor rating, and then I don't have many gadget mods, so I didn't do anything gadget because I didn't want to waste it on armor that I may or may not use again.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss? How can I be of assistance? Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
I like Ada. I wish that there was something else I found out that she had some stuff buried. It didn't indicate that there was anything in her initial menu of options, dialogue options, to indicate that she had something else to say. And then I just kind of accidentally tagged into one, and then there was like a whole bunch of sub options. It was like, really? All right, so we're on Terra 2, and we need to go back to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Thank you very much, girl. I mean, that didn't take much effort at all. Well, actually, she had to fly across the system, so I guess it took a little bit of effort. Not much. All right, so take 2. This time for real, my crew. All right. Let's see. So we're just going to fast travel because I think we've already explored the whole ins and outs of things. There is an elevator though. Where do you go? Where am I on the map? Oh, there I am. I'm under here now. Oh, that's to the maintenance tunnels, I guess. Yeah. I think I've done them all, but... we're not in stealth. Authorized personnel. Oh, well, maybe it's because I've got a card or something. I don't know. And then there was something over here. Maybe we haven't. Well, this says Halcyon. Some kind of colony stuff.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
You gonna say the same thing?
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Requires Ministry of Accuracy and Morale key. Alright, so we can't go in there. And it's not even labeling on the map. Well, this part... does look slightly better than the rest of Byzantium. But we shall see what we shall see. I've been in here, haven't I? This feels familiar.
Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo,
I don't
a
care. I
subsidiary
think I have
of
been in
Colway
here.
Pharmaceuticals.
This feels familiar. Alright, we gotta go up.
Do we really need all this security? I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break.
Can't be too careful. dissidents like Phineas Welles will stop at nothing to ruin this colony.
But couldn't they concentrate the security outside the building so we can get some work done?
Why are you so bothered by having a few guards around? I think I'm gonna have to speak to your supervisor about these dissonant leanings of yours.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Welcome to modern day social media. Say something and watch someone else say, yeah, we're gonna get rid of you. Alright, there is a door in the back. I may... It's sealed.
Please step away. This entry is for high-priority HHC business only.
Okay, I think I have been in here. Showing the minister's HHC access card. Is this official enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
Fine.
Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
How about you save us both some time and let me through?
I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Mighty fine of you.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Well, what do you say, Vic? Let's go through.
So what if all those MSI suits needed on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
It's a very interesting gun you've got there, though. You got somewhere else better to be, gang? I mean, you look like you're looking at watches where the face is on your wrist. Yeah, they aren't lying about the number of guards. I thought that was a portrait, but it looks almost like some sort of a planet sphere thing on a crystal line structure. Sealed. Let's just see. All these doors are probably locked at best. Wow. Oh boy. I need 150 and even changing out gear to give myself a higher lockpick skill. I don't have enough, so Vicar Mac must give me the hacking skill, but you know. Wow, oh wow. All right, we can go in here. How interesting. Oh, this is his old office, I bet.
Excuse me, just a moment. Is there something I can do for you? I beg your pardon, Minister Clarke's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
I won't be long, I'm just admiring the architecture.
I suppose that is admissible. please try not to break anything?
I was gonna try to hide from him, but I didn't want to, Well, wait, this is stealing? I guess it makes sense in a way. Whoa. What the heck? Okay, so the question becomes, why did they break, or what broke through this? But I suspect they broke into this. There's a... Why would they do this? Unless it was a sealed door and they needed to get in bad. You know what? Let's close this door.
One person gets all this space. Just to sign papers all day?
No comment, Vic. Whoa. So this is where it's supposed to give us a better idea of just how massive the Byzantium city is. It is pretty cool. Downside is, of course, that you can't explore any of this, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. All right. So let me... That's what I heard before. I was just looking to see if there was anything was missing. Now this goes back to the main chamber. Not interested in unlocking that. View priority messages. The rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR document has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the bases. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to a lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute. You'll see the current version when you print your key card for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. And yes, before you ask, the compound has been delivered there. The Dimethyl sulfoxide. It's waiting for your sign off on the broad stroke, so I want to make sure you saw it. Don't worry. I'll make sure it gets properly edited. Print Ministry key card. So now then we can go into that other little place.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyon can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
Well, that was some quite distressing information. Can we talk?
Can we talk? Well, before we talk, let me send Minister Clarke's message to Earth. Well, that's been done. Personal files. What's taking so long? How long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Toss Clarke's belongings into the streets of Byzantium for all I care. He's not using them. Just get my office expansion done before I return. I'm tired of staring at that hole in the wall. And for law's sake, do something about that doom and gloom presentation. We have the brightest minds on Halcyon working in our pub. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's why. They were, the chairman was gonna expand out into that other office. We have our brightest minds in Halcyon working on our public relations department, and they make an announcement that sounds like a damn funeral elegy. We need something bright and cheerful. We need something we can sell. Masseuse. Fine. Whoops, I don't want to go to root. Food reserves. I made inquiries and can confirm we have plenty of food, real food, stored away from our inter-colony trade. The nutritional profile of the food produced within Halcyon has continued to decline. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies. But we have to, but what we have will sustain Byzantium and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. Other corporations, the head of the other nines, are up in arms about their shares again. As head of UDL, you can overrule them easily, but I thought you should know they're at it again. Good grief, where'd you run off to? Oh, you wanted to talk.
Anyone with eyes to see would not be shocked to hear that the colony is dying. But the board's solution, on the other hand, choosing to save themselves and their families and friends at the expense of the rest of the colony? Those fucking bastards. What are we going to do about this?
We'll have to dig more into the issue and sort it all out.
Yes, of course. And when you do, you can count on me to back your play.
Well, thanks, Vic.
Your instincts haven't failed us so far. Anything you'd like to discuss?
I'll take it back to you. But
I must admit, I'm feeling trepidation about meeting this so-called hermit. I may finally find the answers I've been looking for.
Oh, that's for his quest.
But will they be enough? I suppose they'll have to be.
All right, let's talk to her.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, she didn't have anything to say. That's kind of a bummer. I was hoping she'd say more. All right, so this... Oh, so this is the chairman's actual office. And this was the other guy's office, and yeah, wow, they're just taking forever to well, this should be a door to somewhere. Almost looks like a bedroom, but of course this can't be because this should be going outside. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, so there's another office over here. We can go out the center if we want. No, we can't. I'm gonna have to go out the other side. I think this had sealed, yeah. Not sure how we'd get into it. What is back over here? Do an F5. Actually, you know what? Let's do a hard save. Yeah, there's all these fake doors. I mean, like, you know, that's a door of some kind. Or an elevator, even. But, alas. Alright, so I think we got everything we needed. This was sealed still, I think. Or, that's right, it had such an insanely high lockpick. There's probably something for it to have that high of a lockpick, a bit of skill. There's got to be something tasty in there. At least that's the impression, right? All right. Down we go. What feels like more than one story. I realize why these games, they can't take time to open up everything that they'd like, but all right. So I think that's in that other building. That's in that other building, which I think is this way. Yeah. And we have a key card that we conveniently created for ourselves. I wonder why they make you hold E to do the go. I know they're doing this transition to load in new stuff, but well, another very posh looking building. And who are you supposed to be? And why only one statue? Corporate commander, office clerk, map. Ooh, we can go in over here. Oh, it's barred. You know what? I'm thinking about it. All right. I think that's supposed to be the chairman. Who knows? Has a very kind of communist feel. Uh-huh. I had assumed these were TVs, monitors or something, but...
If you see any sprats loose up here, definitely don't touch them.
Can I kill them?
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Yeah. Alright. 10 bits, not worth stealing for the... Oh, you know what? It's not the codex. It is reputation, because I know we took a board. So, okay, so we're down 18%, but we're up 22%. Okay, this looks like the supervisor slot. You know how I can tell? Because while they're facing the wall, he's kind of faced out so he can, like, look at them working.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions or peeking in the back.
Interesting.
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
Yeah, that's what you guys always say. What in the world is this? A lot of wasted space. Restricted access.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance. Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Show him the chairman's key card. How's this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Well, I don't have Intimidate. Let's do an F5, just to see. He didn't even question it.
Looking good, soldier.
What the heck is going on?
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
That scientist? The one who's been hounding the clerks? Ooh, gives me the shudders, too.
They're all pretty unpleasant. What do you think they actually do down there?
Best not to ask. Remember that one clerk, Emily? She found a badge one of them had dropped and went down to return it. Never saw her again.
Ah. Well, that used to be true. They're probably mocking things, but all right, let's close this door. I know whose office this is supposed to be. Welcome to HR. View employee complaints. So we got an update and a quest, looks like. City in the Stars. Theodore Isaacs keeps eating my purpleberry lunches. I know that sprat-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I've seen him with cracker crumbs on his lips and purpleberry stains on his lab coat. Working next to him and seeing him pick the remains of my lunch out of his disgusting teeth just makes me want to scream. There, I did it. I screamed a little. That felt good. I'm just going to sit in the kitchen and wait for him to do it again. If I catch him in the act, and then I'll come back and write up another entry, I'm going to be so livid. Is that it? Wow. Is there anything of interest here in this diagram? Come on, Pravati. Seriously, don't scare me like that. Oh, there's the restricted access sign. Okay, so that was the HR office. You're doing a great job there, Dozo. Or Bozo. Alright, that... Is that where we came in at? Yeah, it is, I guess. Yeah, because we talked to them. And then that was the restricted area. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, wait. I feel like I'm missing something. Sorry. All right, so we went there. All right, that's the restricted zone. And we can go through here briefly. I mean, seriously. Right, that takes me back out to the main. There's nothing in here.
Keep your eyes up for dissidents.
All right, we must have gotten out of the security deal. I have no idea where we're going now. I hear sprats or something. Oh, now we're back in the security deal. Uh-huh. Alright, so the quest objective is over there. I think because of the nature of the situation, I think we need to kind of boogie. I'm not gonna worry about exploring. Ooh. Does this make it a little bit better? Oh, we're going the wrong way. Frack. Hmm.
What a pleasant surprise. Thanks to you, Reginald, Philippa, and the rest are up to their old games of deception and seduction. But what are you doing here?
I need to inspect the chemical.
On the other side of the lab? Why, that requires a top-level clearance. After all, we're running low on the stuff. I really shouldn't be doing this, but you did help me out. Take this key card. It'll get you into the hibernation lab where the remaining dimethyl sulfoxide is. If you're seen by any of the guards, however, I'm afraid I can't help. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks, Susan. All right. Let's see. Well, to be honest, I went in here. Actually, it wasn't a bad thing. I thought there was a door going straight through. Great day in the morning. I've got a lot of traveling to do. This sucks. But in the end, this may have been the better option. All right. There should be a door over here. Now I'm creeping just to try to preserve my we're about to lose our thing. Oh boy. Alright, so we're going to go forward and over here. And...
Huh? Something's not right. No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm going to need to see some identification.
No, you're not.
What?
You don't need to see my identification.
I don't need to see your identification.
Move along.
Move along.
Alright, that was cool. We got a little Star Wars reference here. Alright, so we've been busted once. We got 2 more free ones. Of course, it gets more and more expensive as the time goes. Alright, that was not what I expected. Map. Alright, we need to go this way. So there is a terminal. I probably should. Alright. Let's see. There should be a door back over here. I should have saved before, but oh well. Okay. There is no door. Holy cow. Oh man, oh man. Frack me. Naturally, they would make it easy. This is what I get for not paying attention, too. So, alright, there looks like there's an elevator there. Looks like we're going to have to maybe take an elevator, because there's like multiple floors. So, there's 2, 3, 4... Alright, there's a stairwell going up, so... Alright, so we've got to do at least go to level 2. And then we can come around here. Wow. I'm not sure we're going to make it, because I wasted time. And it's my own fault for not paying attention to the map. Man, this sucks.
You get tired of patrolling? Just go rough somebody up.
Alright. Well, I was hoping we'd get a refresh. Naturally, we don't. Alright, so this is the 2nd floor. Good gravy. Okay, so we need to go left. Alright, so far so good. We need to go left again. Ah, this must be... Okay, hibernation lab. This must be where they're experimenting putting people back in hibernation. Discontinued due to severe adverse reaction. Do not stare directly at contents. What the heck? Shockingly, they have no one in here. Transfer the chemical to the canister. Human testing is a required step of any new product in order to, or process in order to ensure accuracy. Please be sure to document results of all tests thoroughly to save the expense of additional trials. Warning, this procedure may result in the invalidation of experiments and result in the death of human test subjects. Further information, sudden withdrawal from the chemical is highly lethal and will result in the cancellation of any in-progress experiments. Oh boy. Experimental integrity and test subject vitality can be maintained by leaving a 73.629% solution in the circulation. Alright, so I'm not going to kill these people. I'm going to transfer some. The additional chemical to the current round of tests has resulted in some improvements. Subjects are showing improved circulation and increased neural activity. However, our formula is still missing something. We are still unable to fully revive subjects from long-term hibernation, and removing their supply of the chemical results in their rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and refreezing subjects multiple times over their life. To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional chemical. We may have to make do with this batch. Alright, so let me look at my quest log. This says we gotta retrieve it all. I was just gonna take part of it, but looks like I gotta take it all. Alright, fine. I didn't want to, but... To repeatedly revive human subjects from extended hibernation without causing death of the human subject and loss of associated productivity. Results, inconclusive prognosis.
Good. I'll keep my head down.
No. I should have saved. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this at all. Well, we just butchered everybody. Oh, you know what? Alright, I'm gonna cheat. I don't care. Hey, Goes, how's it going?
I'll keep quiet.
Okay. So this is before we did the deal. Okay, that's cool. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright. So now that I know, you have to go to the container. Yeah, because I don't want to kill these people. That is it. I have stolen the stuff. So, alright. So, let's see. Now we need to get the frick out of Dodge. I'd love to explore this place thoroughly and loot it thoroughly, but when you're doing this stealth stuff and, you know, it's only a matter of time before I get busted again. Well, there's an exit, conveniently enough. Well, while I'm over here, they can't deny me some of this loot, right? Nah, not at all. There's a part of me that wants to go back up those stairs. And let me just peek around just real quick. Nah, we don't want to do that. Alright. This is the exit. I want to try the exit because I want to get out of Dodge as fast as possible. I may as well do a hard save while we're not caught. Alright, I don't remember where that elevator goes, but I'm guessing this may be the better option. Maybe. Maybe not, though. Alright, let's see. If we go up here, go to the next floor. It seemed to be very quiet. But we're on the first floor now. We could get, I mean, we've got a free, whatchamacallit. Alright, let's see. Alright, that guard is gone. Where do I need to go, though? Alright, I need to go. We'll keep going around this way. Ah, frack. Oh, wait, there's a door over here, though. Wait, is this it? What is in this door?
Huh? Heck! This area is for authorized personnel only. You're not supposed to be here, are you?
Relax. How do you think I got here?
I guess that's what I was wondering.
You really think I got past all those other guards if I don't belong?
When you put it that way, it does sound pretty unlikely. Still, you should go. I don't think the other guards will be as rational about this as I am.
Damn. Probably not. Alright, so we're gonna... Alright, so that was number 2. Down. Oh, sorry, don't know why that went over there. My apologies, gang. But yeah, if you want to subscribe to the channel, go ahead. I think I just hit a wrong button on my PC. Alright, so we want to do map. How do we get out of here? Oh, we gotta go up to the 3rd floor? Oh, bloody heck. Where am I at now? Son of a biscuit. Alright. If I go up here... That's stairs down. That's stairs up. I think. No, those are both stairs down. That is an elevator, but I think that goes to the first floor. Oh man, they're making us a bloody puzzle. I need to get somewhere where I'm not in a restricted zone, so I can get like a refresh on my check things. All right, I wonder, is there a way I can get out of the security zone and then make a fresh stab at this? I don't even know how I got in here, to be honest. Unless I came in. No, I didn't come up on the 4th floor. I'm looking for the bloody entrance. I don't even see it. I don't even know how I got. Maybe if we go into security, maybe we can get lucky. We only have one more deal, and then we've got to fight our way out. This sucks. This really sucks, my friends. Alright. I don't see any kind of... Oh, this sucks. This sucks so bad. If I could just get a refresh. Well, I remember we came up to here through an elevator. And it would be so cool if we... Now see, one thing I don't like about this ability, there is no one around, but just moving and stuff makes it so that... so that we lose, you know, our stealth. It totally sucks. Alright, well, frack me. Well, there is an elevator there. Oh, brother. Right, I'm
looking good, soldier.
Thank you. You gonna just stand there? Because if I move, you're gonna discover that I'm not who I say I am. Thank you. Alright, so we just lost cover. Alright. The problem is we're going to get questioned by that person at the end there.
What? Huh? Hey! Trespassing in the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is punishable by death. You've got one chance to explain why I shouldn't blow you away right now.
If you want to fire a gun around the most expensive lab... You want to fire a gun around the most expensive lab equipment in Halcyon?
Well, why not? This thing isn't just for show.
When this whole place goes up in flames, don't say I didn't warn you.
Are you serious? Maybe I'll see if I can find a saber. But if I see you here again, I'm taking my chances.
It's your neck. Am I still crouched? Yes. Alright, so now then, we really need a reset bad. We need a reset so bad. And naturally, this door is not working. God, I need a reset so bad. And I don't know how to get it. Well, there is that. Let's see. Let's try to go up this way. We're never gonna make it. There's just... Alright. There's a door here. I'm just looking... looking for a way. There's the... Alright, let's try to get to that elevator shaft. I don't know what's in here. I want to go in there, but I don't. Okay, so we're going in the right direction. Oh, there it is. Please give me a reset. This may have been the elevator. In fact, this may have been... Oh, we may make it. We may make it. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so we got a fresh reset. We got all three back. Yeah, buddy. Alright, now then, I will go and explore, because with the reset. Alright, so that's our reset. That's our reset. Let's do a save. No sense in... no sense in, taking a risk that we don't need. Alright. Talking with my Twitch stream, by the way, for you guys on YouTube. We stream PC games every Friday.
Let the record show that Subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular incident brought about by a ruptured aneurysm.
That's an 86% failure rate for this batch. I think we can safely move on to the next.
And I had such high hopes for this one. Oh well, I suppose it could have been worse.
Yeah. They could have ended up like those poor bastards in containment.
Uh-oh. So this is like a morgue. Remember, ministry terminals will be used for ministry business only. Anyone caught or suspected of using ministry terminals for criminal, defamatory, or non-work-related purposes will be prosecuted. View lab notes. Alright, so this is more about their hibernation experiments. Alright, what is in here? Oh, this is the morgue. Alright, I'm just looking to see how far away I'm getting from my elevator reset. Alright, what else is in here? Here are all kinds of animals. Besides sprats. Ah, here we are. I think we were in here earlier. Not sure if I looked at the terminal or not. Yes, big piling, steaming pile of dung. This looks like a cross between a sheep and a cow. Alright, some more lab notes. They ran out of sprats. Which genius left a new shipment of sprats in the kitchen? All right, so they're trying to. All right, so Welles is the one who revived our character. All right, so we are almost out of stealth. Let's head for that door. We're probably gonna get busted. And again, maybe not. All right, we need to go into the elevator. And I'm gonna get a refresh. Yay, me. All right. So, all right, we gotta go up to the 3rd floor. All right, so I'm gonna zoom out here just a bit. Okay, so 1st floor. All right, we've been to the 2nd floor once, that elevator, but that elevator doesn't go to the 3rd floor. All right. Maybe this is the exit. I think that's the elevator that we're at. Well, not too bad. You could have stayed crouched, you know. All right, now we're back in the restricted area. And okay. That elevator, where does that elevator go? All right, that goes down to the 1st floor too. Well, now. Okay, I know I've already. All right, this is actually where we came in at. So, let's see. Nothing to see here, gang. Nothing suspicious. Nothing suspicious at all. Whoops. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I was looking there and thinking I could come out there, but nope, that's not the case. All right, frack. Yeah, okay. See, that's why I wasn't fast traveling. I thought. I was like, man, let me just double check. I was 99.9% sure they weren't going to let me fast travel because, you know, that would be too easy. All right, so these stairs cannot be accessed. Bloody heck, that's the elevator I got to use. All right, so this isn't. This is like puzzle, yes. Annoying, yes, but not completely stupid though. All right, so I think what I want to do, I want to reset in here. I want to kind of explore around. All right, let's just go back into the elevator. All right, so we got to travel down and back, so I'll spare you that journey. Alright, so we did the down and up just to get the refresh. Alright, dadgummit. Alright, so keep left. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, what would have been nicer is I think, let's see. I think that's chunk. This is a quest item. Well, I'm already getting through this, but I've got another identity card, so I suppose that can't hurt. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we may as well go in here real quick. Oh, this is a refresh area. Oh, this is oh, this is the map is wrong. Look at that. It says there's supposed to be a wall there. There's no wall. There is no wall there. Yeah, okay. Well, let's get the heck out of Dodge. We survived, my friends. We definitely survived. Alright, now where? Alright, so it wants us to go back to the unreliable. Let's go. We'll do another jump. The map gotta make ya. You have acquired broken snow globe. So these are, alright, that's something for a companion. I'm sure there was more stuff I could loot. And who knows, maybe sometime I'll go back in there. But as it is, let's do some transferring. Okay, come on. There we go. Mods. Do store, and store. There we go.
If you don't mind my saying, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
You mean stumbling around the colony pretending to know what I'm doing?
I think you're being modest. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
You almost sound like you approve.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
How do you know I'm from the Hope?
You haven't exactly been keeping it a secret.
Well, that's true.
We raised security on the Hope after Welles broke in. As for discovering the identity of the missing colonist, all we had to do was scan the passenger manifest.
I'm sure you didn't bring me all this way just to flatter me.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
I'm listening.
Phineas Welles is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Wanted for what exactly?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Welles is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Welles. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
So here's the deal. The Welles, yeah, he probably has his own agenda, but I don't think he's as bad as Lady Cop here. I'm assuming she's a cop, is suggesting. You want me to sell him out?
Welles was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake.
Yeah,
I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
There should be, because you were starting to tell me something and then you interrupted. I'm kind of curious to see if,
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to yes. As Dr. Welles is a wanted outlaw, of course. What part of the colony would you like to
I'm just going through just kind of, yeah.
Any crew traveling to Roseway will find themselves unofficially in officially uncharted space. Roseway has been removed from all Halcyon charts, and anything I could tell you, I can't tell you, because it's illegal.
Alright, so I've already gone about all this
I
stuff.
request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
I like Ada. I wish I had a computer like her. Oh. Wait a minute. Let's just see what... So... Either way... Oh, she knows I'm going back over here. I'm not selling out Phineas, though. Alright, so now I understand why he needed this chemical. So we're going to Phineas's lab no matter what. So either way...
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
You did a great job, Ada. Thank you so very much. You're amazing. I love you. I wish you were my computer in real life. Let's see. I don't think it much matters. I don't know that I had her before. I don't know that she's been here before. He has, I think. They have interesting conversations. There's a part of me that wants to bring her, though. Yeah, you know what? She hasn't been here. Let's bring Nyoka, too. Sorry, Felix, you're SOL. I like babes. I like babes and I cannot lie. All right. So, and I'm going to tell Phineas if it gives me an option. It is.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the Dimethyl Sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Forget about the chemicals for a second. The colony's on the verge of collapse.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
It gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker on Halcyon.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
Well, I found your chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
These are all the chemicals I could get. Any more and I would have killed the subjects.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, 10. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
Let's see. We need to think about this. There has to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There is a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful? You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Wait, I've got some questions.
Certainly. How can I help?
Just so we're clear, you know skip drives aren't supposed to be used like this.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine, mostly. That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
People aren't going to notice a gigantic colony ship slamming into the rings of Terra 2?
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Now, this is where the option thing is coming up kind of a bummer, because I already know there's probably resistance that we probably... I'm just going to ask anyway, should I expect any resistance?
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
Alright, I'm ready.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Alright, so now they're giving me an option there. I wanted to talk about the Hope.
Certainly. How can I help?
Alright, that's all for now for that. Sorry.
So, sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system. What could go wrong?
Anything to say, girl?
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
Never mind.
I won't wish you luck on the Hope. Can't rely on luck. Rigorous calculations and sound logic. That's the ticket. What's on your mind?
The Adjutant asked me to plant a tracking signal in your lab, but I'm not going to do it.
You absolutely should.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
Sarcasm. The last refuge of the witless. The Adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time.
You're sure you're okay with this?
The enemy is bound to discover my hideout sooner or later. I'm prepared for that eventuality. This is just my way of buying myself a little time. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so... let's find his terminal. There it is. Yeah, I already looted all this stuff earlier. His lab has not changed a lick. Alright, so I'm going to send the corrupted tracking signal. Level 28. Alright, so we're going to go back to the ship. I'm kind of caught up on the main quest now. I think I'm going to keep pursuing it. Even and then maybe do the side quest later. But in the meantime, and in between time. All right, so good gravy. Oh man, perks. All right. So now then I need to figure out what I need to do. So this could take some time. So let me figure it out. All right. So it's either this, which gives me some armor and skill bonuses. I think this is what I'm going to do. The other one I was thinking was like 15% health restore per skill, but I think I'm going to do this. Okay. Nyoka and LA boost your lie. Well, I may not have the right kind of armor. Not really sure. Probably should have looked up what that skill was. Probably should have saved beforehand because that may have been total trash. It may have looked good, but then been total trash. I was hoping to see some sort of like when they were talking about skill, I was hoping to see some sort of a bonus. But I don't see one, so oh well. So that was apparently something I forgot to loot before. Don't remember that either. Don't remember that either, but then again, it's been a while since I've like really researched in his lab, so. All right, let's get back to the ship. There probably was a fast travel option. I just didn't use it. But oh, Pocket Watch went into someone's quarters. All right, so let's look. Long distance. Return to Ada. Return to Hope. So we'll do this.
Captain, I hope Dr. Welles has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering. Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was quite clever, if I might say, Captain.
Well, I'm glad you apparently...
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately, Dr. Welles found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of time before
hopefully
we
this
find
gives me
him.
a board.
Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Byzantium's a big place.
Meet me in my office. I've authorized your ship at my personal landing pad.
Man, more...
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say, considering she didn't sign off. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Alright, well, if the board's reputation, and my goodness... I'm still neutral. Okay. I lost all my negative status. Interesting. Everyone else is still there. They are not. Interesting. I could have sworn I saw, you know, the board. Okay, so these are main quests. We can go back to Byzantium. Let's go ahead and just do this. Let's go back to Byzantium, I guess. There is a part of me, though, that wants to, you know, go out to Roseway and stuff like that. Well, let's go to Byzantium, I guess.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Alright, that's what I mean, so So we're going to a new part of Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, we'll take those two. I think they give me the higher hack and pick skills. I think. Not 100% sure, but I think. Alright, so this is a new landing pad in a new part of Byzantium. Let's just see. Doesn't look like there's anything out here. Loot-wise, I'm just kind of scanning quickly for loot. Alright, get that experience points. Any loot out here? Probably not, but we'll look anyway. Oh, there was. And that, my friends, is why hopefully I didn't miss something in another part. I'm kind of doing this run thing. But they did have some loot, so not all bad. Not sure why they were hiding it back there, but
nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Sure it doesn't.
Rumor has it someone's pulling doubles until the retirement district is repaired.
Well, you're welcome for that.
So what if those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Not so fast. All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you.
Of course
Go
she
on
is.
through.
Of course she is.
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
So basically, these guys just have stock.
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
Yep, always prepared to say absolutely nada. I'm not gonna bother. Well, we could sell this. Oh, this rubbish. I don't know why I'm suddenly thinking, well, maybe I could keep some of this stuff. Well, where does this elevator go to? $120 out of 150. Oh my goodness. How annoying. Wait, this one's open. Oh, wait! Well, this is just the, we've already been here. How weird. Do before number 2. Check to see if it's low burning. Install steam bath to Chairman Rockwell specifications. Install wet bar. And it's all supposed to be done by now, but see, I've already been in here. Okay. Oh, alright, so... Oh, this is her office.
I admit part of me expected you to stand by your old friend. For better or worse, Welles was responsible for putting you back on your feet. That said, he's also a wanted criminal. For information regarding his whereabouts, you are entitled to collect a reward from Percival.
What's going to happen to Welles?
The signal you sent us is experiencing some interference. My agents will need time to isolate the problem. We're going to monitor Welles until we're ready to make a move. I asked you here to discuss something far more important.
All right, Lady Cop.
I understand you've infiltrated the Ministry. The things you discovered there must have been shocking, even disturbing.
You could say that.
Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
Adjutant Akande, as much of an honor as it is to make your acquaintance, I must say I am gravely disappointed. Protecting the colony was your duty.
I share your disappointment, Vicar DeSoto. Protecting Halcyon is my solemn duty, and I have been negligent. I can no longer depend on lazy, weak-willed bureaucrats to help me rescue Halcyon. I need someone with a backbone, someone like your captain.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse, but there is a way to save it.
Well, in Edgewater, we put What's-Her-Face in charge because she was actually growing proper food, which apparently she was having success with. Now, granted, she was using human corpses for fertilizer, but it seemed to be working. We need to talk about this lifetime employment program.
I'll answer however I can.
You don't honestly believe all this lifetime employment nonsense, do you?
The Lifetime Employment Program is not some malevolent strategy of an evil mastermind. There's no dark secret buried in the fine print.
Yeah.
The program is logical, it's reasonable, it's merciful, and most importantly, it will work.
I saw the presentation. Rockwell wants to sacrifice the colony to save Byzantium.
Byzantium is the beating heart of our colony. And as long as Byzantium survives, Halcyon may one day recover from the collapse. We must protect this city at any cost.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Help me execute the Lifetime Employment Program, and you will have earned a place of honor in Byzantium. You will live in comfort and want for nothing.
What's your take on all this?
When I first discovered the truth, I was shocked, even disgusted. I wondered how we'd allowed a colony like Halcyon to fall into disarray. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the colony had sown the seeds of its own destruction. We have become lazy and decadent. We smother ourselves in meaningless bureaucracies. We deliberate and argue and procrastinate.
That's a pretty good argument for getting rid of the board entirely.
I admit, I occasionally fantasize about making an executive decision without having some tedious committee questioning my every move. Do you have any idea how much paperwork is involved in ordering someone's execution through the usual channels? It's positively maddening.
Well, what does any of this have? Let me ask, how long do we have?
We've already crossed the point of no return. The collapse has already begun. You must have noticed the signs in Emerald Vale. Malnutrition, disease, high mortality rates. This is a permanent famine, Captain. We've done all we can to curb their hunger. Very soon, people are going to realize they're starving. A famine is a problem of logistics as well as marketing. Your workers must remain productive on as little food as possible, and they must always believe that food is plentiful.
How did you manage that?
Corporate-approved rationing, company policy on dietary restrictions, appetite suppressants. One of Auntie Cleo's head researchers discovered a powerful appetite suppressant. We've already drawn up distribution plans. The solution is a temporary one. Before long, our workers are going to feel the effects of starvation. The Lifetime Employment Program is our only viable option.
All right, so what does any of this have to do with me?
When you turned Phineas Welles over to me, I knew I could rely on you. You've demonstrated your ability to place duty above sentiment. And you deliver results. That quality alone is enough to separate you from the board's army of indecisive bureaucrats.
Not a fan of the bureaucracy, Sophia?
Do you know how many meetings I have to sit through? How many papers I have to sign before I can make one decision? I'm only trying to rescue Halcyon from extinction. I can't save this colony alone. I need someone capable of working outside the system. Someone who can get things done.
So no more questions. Tell me why you want to see me.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale.
All right.
You handed Edgewater over to a band of dissidents. I can't have this.
Adelaide McDevitt and her people have no place in the halcyon that is to come. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
I cannot condone this plan. Wanton, senseless destruction of life is never the solution.
I don't need you to approve of my plan, Vicar. I need you to get it done.
You're a monster.
Someone has to be. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you.
I don't understand. What did Edgewater do to deserve this?
You replaced a loyal, if hard-headed, town leader with a revolutionary. Adelaide's people have turned Edgewater into a hub of dissidents. These people are dangerous. They're going to become more dangerous after the collapse. We need to put them down. Now.
We're talking about human lives here.
The dissidents currently occupying Edgewater answer to no one. They're an unknown, unpredictable variable, and I can't have that. I'm not asking you to be a murderer. I'm asking you to be a surgeon. Edgewater is a necrotic limb on the body of the colony. It must be severed.
Adelaide's people are self-sufficient. They're not a strain on the colony's resources.
Don't fool yourself. The dissidents occupying Edgewater are rebels harboring dangerous and seditious ideas. Left to their own devices, their numbers will grow. Graham Bryant and his merry band of morons caused enough trouble on Monarch. I won't risk the same thing happening in Edgewater.
You are insane.
No. Allowing thousands of colonists to starve to death because we couldn't make one cold-blooded decision is insane. What I'm suggesting is absolutely logical.
You talk less like a human than mechanicals I've known.
I am responsible for every single human life in this colony. Do you imagine I relish the thought of killing some of them to save the rest? Steel your spine, Captain. Do what needs to be done.
No.
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be, Captain. I rather like you, and I'd hate to have you shot for disobeying a direct order.
I don't really have a choice, do I?
Not true. You can choose to say, yes, ma'am, or at once, Madam Adjutant, or as you wish, or even, I'll take care of it.
Well, I could pretend to play along with her and not do it.
I won't. You're better than this, Captain. You have to be.
Trust me, Pravati.
Don't make me choose between you and Edgewater, Captain. Between you and my people, please.
I'm glad you can keep control over your associates. Edgewater is beyond saving. We're going to have to erase the town, but we're going to do it systematically. You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Do you remember what you discovered there?
Yeah, auto mechanicals went haywire and murdered everyone.
You've been paying attention. You're absolutely right.
Ah, so they
did
it.
In fact, Spacer's Choice manufactured the incident for an insurance claim. They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need.
Wait, are you telling me Spacer's Choice got away with it?
The insurance claim has been locked in committee for years, but the individual responsible for the accident was promoted for lateral thinking. I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These mechanicals have been equipped with the same termination protocol, which must be activated from a terminal in the plant. Once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater, I'll need you to go in and clean out the mechanicals. Understand?
I just want you to know you're a cold-blooded psychopath.
I appreciate the flattery, Captain. One last thing. Spacer's Choice sent a team of soldiers to investigate your little misadventure in the geothermal plant. Tread lightly.
Can't you just call them off?
I like you, Captain, but you're not worth that much paperwork. I prefer keeping our relationship strictly off the books. Report back to me when the job's done.
Yowzer. Alright. Well, it doesn't matter. We can talk here.
Where are we headed?
I wish she had more, like... See, this is what kind of sucks. We just get a quest like this. It would be kind of nice if there were options. I know she voiced something, but I would have liked for her to have had some kind of dialogue option.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
Sorry, Vic, I didn't mean to pull a gun on you. So I guess we can go straight back to the unreliable. Man, oh man. I mean, talk about some jacked up stuff. I am not killing anyone in Edgewater. All right, let's do this. Well, we gotta go back out to get the reward.
Remember that you are...
I'm not insured, yeah. Yeah, these two are from Edgewater, so...
are not insured.
It's kind of a bummer. All right, where? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go. All right, 50, 40, 20, and not good. Wait, we can't. If I'd known this, I wouldn't have wasted time going back to the ship before. Alright. Oh, there he is.
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas Welles. Please allow me to extend my felicitations on a job well done.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Quite so, sir.
What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the Adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Any chance I can meet the chairman?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
No. Nothing else. So, I've already been in the chairman's office. It's just that one deal. Alright. Well, I suppose we need to go back to the Hope. And we'll see what there is to see.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I'll be here.
Yeah, I wish there was... I kind of wish there was more. Whenever there was quest advancements that, you know, you could kind of talk to everyone. Alright, so there's where the Hope is.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's going to happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, You could crash the entire colony ship into Terra, too. Or the sun.
Tell me about the Hope.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
What was I doing again?
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Thank you for a reminder. That's all for now. Wow, another level up. Wait a minute. Did I level up twice? I just didn't realize it? Well, there's the Hope. Wonder, I'll probably get a better view from my quarters. I know we gotta level up. But let's go up here. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Alright, just in case, I'm going to... I think he would have said
I
something.
find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
See, they got an option for the DLC, but, you know. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer.
Can we talk?
Ellie wants to talk. Where are you, girl? Nope, you're not in there. There's Nyoka. Alright, there's Ellie.
So we're really gonna do this? I've seen lots of crazy, Captain, but Phineas is in a class of his own. Do you really think he knows what he's doing? Sending us to skip the Hope into Terra 2's orbit right under the board's nose?
I'm not sure, but it's our best chance.
There's a sobering thought. Makes me want to drink. I think this whole plan's insane, but it'll make a good story, you know, if we survive. Speaking of, I get that Phineas thinks he's saving the colony, but what about you? Why risk your neck on this crazy scheme?
Well, what about you? You're still with me.
I'll do anything for a good story, and nothing shines on a pirate's resume like a successful suicide mission. But I asked you first.
The people on Halcyon deserve a chance, so do the colonists on the Hope.
Coming from anyone else, that would sound like a line from one of those Odeon Pictures movies. But I think you really mean it.
I do.
Still, all this depends on the other Hope colonists. Are they gonna pull us out of the shit? Or are we all just gonna leave a bigger, uglier stain on this corner of the galaxy?
If they're half as capable as me, we'll be in good hands.
This is why I like you, Captain. Well, whenever you're ready to do this, I'm with you. Anything else?
All right, so that's cool. So I'm glad she had something to say. I wish some of the others did. What are you doing, girlfriend? All right. So you're acting like you're tracking, but maybe you're getting... Is this like a keg? I can't even talk to you. How interesting. How bizarre, too. Wait a minute, why am I... The game just suddenly go wonk. Wonk on me. Alright, so I gotta go... Oh, wait, I think this gets me to where I want to go. It's down either way. Alright, so we need to go down again. Well, it's making me go outside. Alright, now I need to take my engineer. Let's take Ellie. I like Ellie. Pravati is like the sweet girl that, you know, the sweet, cute, pretty girl. That if they let you romance her, she would be the one I'd try to romance. But Ellie is the, I like Ellie from, oh, we're on the Hope. Well, that would explain a few things. I see people wondering it probably is going to be some kind of a security. They got a restricted access thing again, so. But you'd think with if there is heightened security, you'd think that we would they'd have security out to meet us, but all right, let's go with status. The reactor is in power save mode, only life support is powered. Maintenance status. Everything is overdue. Hibernation storage status. Logs. Pre-launch roll call. Ain't nothing really that interesting. Automated audio transcript. And not really anything that interesting. Repower the Hope skip drive. Continue. Patch Ada into the Hope's systems.
Let's hope we don't have to run in a hurry.
Well, let's hope not either. I'm gonna drop.
Nice and easy.
Well, that's a corporate guard, but they're not an enemy.
New employee? About time.
Oh, interesting. Well, we're not in the restricted section yet.
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the ass end of the colony for this derelict. Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside.
Engineering 60, lies 60. I was sent to repair the reactor so it doesn't explode and take the colony out with it.
Explode? Holy shit. All right. You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger-happy. We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
Alright, so let's go in here. And,
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Yeah, don't scream that too loud, though. Yeah, we were robbing them blind. Need to sell stuff too. This thing should come down in theory to bar people from coming in here, but well, no point in being like too blatant. This whole starving to death thing isn't all it's crapped up to be. On the upside, the bathrooms are the cleanest they've been since we left port. It's made my job hell of a lot easier. Nice. Anything else? No. Alright, so I think we've looted the place. But I didn't see... I didn't see any, that gear that he was talking about. He was acting like, you know, like there should have been something to change into. Now, granted, the whatchamacallit that we have, well, we're just making a complete circle here. All right. Alright, so we can peek in there and reset if we want. There's a lot of rubble. Alright, so
looking good, soldier.
Yeah, if you say so. Alright, let's close that door. Wait, that's weird. That wasn't stealing. This is. Alright. Message exchange. Yeah, don't care. Don't care. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so what we need to do is get out. So I'm gonna refresh. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that they don't get busted. Alright, so now then we need to go straight in. There's a door, there's a door. But instead of going to the right, we'll go straight in. So we need to kind of cling to the left. Well, there's a lot of auto mechanicals in here. Alright. I want to turn left. Well, there are no people here at all. Oops, map. Alright. Alright, so there's a door. I'm not sure what happens when... Okay, close the door. Alright. So that's me getting removed. That was what
Can't
Phineas
think of
said.
much worse than drooling on your pillow in front of a bunch of strangers.
Alright. I don't know where the water's leaking from, but... Ooh, I wonder if this is a reset point. It is! Woohoo! Alright. Elevator's already here. Wow. Alright, this takes us away from our objective, but I'm kind of curious. I mean, we'll get... Alright, so these enemies must just be sprats. Oh, it's a rabbit sprat.
There they go!
Oh, this is more hibernation.
I find myself glad to have no olfactory system.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be sick.
Alright. Looks like almost like scrappers have been in here. I give up. This Civil War nonsense is exhausting. Blood everywhere. Every time I turn to another part of the ship, every time I turn around, another part of the ship has been sealed off. How the hell am I supposed to do the job if the captain locks all the damn doors? F it. I'm gonna find a way to lock myself in a hibernation chamber, and they can wake my butt up when we arrive at the colony. Have fun cleaning up your own floors from now on. Oh, wow. Okay. So the Hope. The crew of the Hope went into a fight. That's why there's so many down auto mechanicals. Wow. I don't know what in the void just happened, so I'm writing it down just in case I'm going insane. Pulled a guy out of the pod, and his arm got all clammy, rubbery almost. I poked it for a bit, and it started to liquefy, like it was made of water. I stuffed him back as quick as I could, but the rest of him ain't in a good way. Don't think he'll make it. This better not be a bloody trend, or or after all this, we're gonna starve anyway. What, were they gonna try to eat the colonists? Oh, they were pulling out. They were pulling out bloody, oh, wow. These are hibernation chambers. There's a flamethrower. Wow. Look at that DPS, my goodness. $256 to $527. This does way more damage per second, of course, but right, that was the pad we had earlier. So, but good grief, they yeah, these are all hibernation pads, and it looks like they were trying to eat the crew, maybe, or eat the people in hibernation. Sorry, not eat the crew. All right, so we just gotta reset.
Got it. Inside.
All right, so let's go
Voices.
Straight across now. We go in this door. Let's just see what this does. Alright, so we got a bridge key card. Manual. Everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. It's hell. Charting a 26 years of travel through space, I don't know if I can handle it. So much pressure, so many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudge decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking about the colonists. They just never wake up. Lucky them. So this is talking about someone's not eating their rations. Mom used to have such a garden. Perhaps there's hope yet. Mom used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. When we left Earth, she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me so that wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. But now buds grow in hydroponics. They may not be a backyard, but it's something. I remember you every day. All right, automated message. All right, not sure what's going on there. All right, so this is the person who wasn't eating their rations. So I wonder, I'm guessing that they weren't, that they've been eating is another one of those deals. Oops. Dang, I didn't even see him there. Alright, there's two of them. Crack, crack, crack. Logs. Alright, so this is Phineas. This is P. Welles. This is, yes, let's go with that. Work continues on subject 112. Retrieved from the hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, oh, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death, 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death, my arch nemesis. Haunting my every attempt at retrieving our frozen colonist. Making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me. Attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt, a flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. I don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72 hours. Can still hear their screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name Harley Stanton, age 39. Enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley, I couldn't save you. I was bummed up. Began audio log as soon as I could say words. Beginning audio log. What a ridiculous, inconvenient program. What happens if I accidentally say the phrase audio log? Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Stay up. Focus, focus. Come on. Make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, well, my frigid friend. You disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Stay now. Oh, that's not good. Definitely not good. Damn slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice? Alright, I've got no choice. I'm going
down. Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Thank you, Ada, as always. Alright, so map here. Oh, we have to go down. Alright, I'm here. There is an elevator over there. Alright, that will take me where I need to go. So. Alright. I had to take a little bit of breakdown. Twitch. You guys on YouTube? Alright, no. I need to go across. Over here.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
Well, from this bay, yeah. Alright, that does not help. Woohoo! Alright, we gotta refresh. Alright, so we need to go back into this deal. No, we don't need to go in here. We need to take this elevator, which puts us back into, and now we're out. Alright, so this is a non-secured area of the ship. And our little bots We're out, but we got some more ammo. Interstellar crew. Corporate Commander Hope Bridge. Alright. Well, do a reload while we can. Nothing to see here. Do a map. I'm just gonna go straight to my directive.
Got a promotion coming. I can feel it.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Once we switch that thing on, we can get out of here, right?
Yeah. Ooh. Wow, that's pretty wild. It's actually kind of dangerous. Those rocks start slamming into the ship. Alright. Do status. Logs. So yeah, there's some definitely messed up stuff here that was happening on the Hope. Wow, so the crew basically just starved to death. Alright, patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Well, Ada, before we do this, tell me, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up.
Well, if I can do that, girl, I will.
Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Alright, well, let's skip this puppy. Let's go, girl.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
I guess. Let's go. Skipper to Hope, Terra 2. Skip the Hope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Alright, do it, girl.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
I should have saved before this.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA. Does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Here we go. It's a beautiful ship. Go. It's bad end time. Explosion. Poof. Woo.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's
Got another
orbit.
achievement. We've been getting quite a few
I reported
achievements.
as much to Phineas Welles. but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Well, they probably found him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
Alright. Well,
keep it quiet, Cap.
Alright, that's somewhere down there. Oh, I see. He's got his back to us. We can still go down. I don't know that this does any good, though. There is a door over here. Maybe it goes to an unsecure area where I can get a refresh. There is some loot over here. Ooh, there's a bed. Forgive me. Frank offered me a tiny piece. Yeah, I'm telling you, they ate people. It tasted like, it doesn't matter what it tastes like. It was delicious. I loved it. Let it be known that I broke the lock to my personal quarters, not Wilhelm. I'll die here, and that's my choice. So, ooh. So this was personal quarters? Alright, we're still doing very good on inventory. Let's check that. This is personal quarters, are kind of trash. Alright, that's sealed. I don't want to go that way anyway. Let's see, what do we got up here? Maybe this is like a sneaky back way. This looks like it was some sort of storage bin, and he's put himself a bed here. Alright, so this is like, that's like that couch furniture.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed?
Yeah, we can do that.
No. That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
At least no one's gonna mind if we take their stuff.
Is that why it's not stealing now? Alright, there's someone on the other side here, though.
Huh. Something's not right. Lawbreaker! I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
You probably shouldn't be talking to me. Corporate doesn't like us socializing on duty.
I'm just trying to make sure you belong here.
I was transferred here by HHC.
I guess you got a point. I don't want any trouble out of you.
Yeah, shut up. Alright, so this is more private quarters for sure. I really don't have time to explore these quarters, but More lore. The tomatoes die on their stalks. Something must be wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My Wilhelm fights to bolster off their wilting spirits to bar the way from those gone too far. At nights when my stomach grumbles, I fear too I may stray toward that dark path. But I think our Lucas asleep in his pot. And I think of all those other sons and daughters and mothers and fathers. If I woke up in Halcyon and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will still my resolve, I will resist. Wow, this is just jacked up. The physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toll they take on your mind. The things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blurs. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey. We still had rations that seemed, and when we still had rations that seemed impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now I'm not so sure. So it's like the Frank guy. So this is like the Civil War thing that was going on. I need to get out of here badly. I think. Get away, get away, get out of the way. I think. I am pointing the wrong direction. Still pointing the wrong direction. It's gotta be there this way. Alright, I think this gets me a reset. It does. And now we're all fresh. I'm crouching because I think it reduces the stealth bar. Or, less. Alright, that's sealed. Why are you blocking my path? Now I'm... None of this is stealing, so I don't need to worry about that, but... That was empty. Junk, junk, junk! Alright. A pod alarm. One of the colonists has gone missing. The camera in the pod bay have been deactivated for how long I don't know. Redzi helped me hook up another up in secret. I've been checking on every morning until I discovered our chief engineer's been tampering with one of the pods in the middle of the night. I haven't confirmed him yet. I'll collect more evidence before I do. I don't know why Frank would start waking people up. We're short on food as it is. Okay, Frank. All right, so Frank was the one who was trying to defrost people so that they could eat them. So basically, we're just continuing the lore, basically, of their cannibalism. All right, let's see if we can get a refresh real quick. Alright, so we got to refresh. And kind of curious to check this area out right here. So this bot looks like totally stupid. Yep, we keep getting that ammo. I'm very happy about that. Alright, all the extra loot we can get. I wish I had a little bit of a better scope on that, but the reason I'm coming down here is it looks like there's a pit. Oh, there is. Don't know that I can get back up though if I go down here. Let's do a hard save here. Well, this is kind of interesting. Don't know what this is supposed to be for, though. I mean, you know. Seems like it should have served some kind of purpose, but did not. Alright, well, now I'm stuck down here for good. There's got to be a way up, and I just don't know it. Well, now, well, now. I find it hard to believe that that would be the...
Okay, gone quiet.
That, you know... Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. I'm gonna say there's gotta be a way. And there is. Alright. So we're back at the main computer. Alright, so he's got his back to us. Where is the reset? It's way down here. Frack me, I gotta go past him. Is there another way? And the answer is I don't think so. I mean, maybe. Did I go down the right side? I mean, yeah, I did go through here. I don't know if I went down the right side or not, but... Alright, let's see what I can do. Alright. Oh, I meant the left side, sorry. Oh boy. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have been in here. In fact, I know I have now. Alright, so... If I go through the crew quarters again, well, there's probably still going to be smeg heads, yep. Just outside the corridor. Go this way. Might be able to avoid some of them. Alright, we need to go out here. Quick save. And nice. Whoever this is just decides to stand out here. Now I still have some get out of jail cards, but you know. Alright, I need to go to the left.
Halt. Performing an area sweep now. Normal protocols.
Well, we got out. No harm, no foul. And we got to reset, but I'm done. Right. So we have to go. Oh, I need. Oh, I've leveled up twice, and I haven't. I haven't done anything. Oh my goodness. Jeez, I want to put the points into here. I'd still be 20 short. No, 30 short. No, if I give myself 100 base, yeah, I would still be 20 short on lockpick, provided it gives me a plus 20. I kind of feel like I need more sneak. Ooh, I can hack auto mechanicals right now. Oh, for 20 seconds. Okay. I mean, we've already hit a few 150s. This would help us maybe more in the long run, but my goodness. Hmm. We haven't needed a lot of hack, but I can't help but feel that we might. The first item in every locked container, which is free to open, can be stolen without consequence. That's funny. That's hilarious, actually. Yeah. I really do want more sneak. All right, we're gonna do that. All right, and so we got a refresh on the old. That's gonna suck. That's floor 2. Wow, floor 2 looks like it's in terrible shape. I don't know why we couldn't stop on floor 2. Let's see, map. We need to get to this point. So I need... Well, this is probably where the ship is. But, yeah, I think this is the landing bay, probably. Alright, did we, just for fun? Oh, we got a reset. Oh, this is, okay. Yeah, we've already been there. Phineas's lab. Alright, so... We just need to go in... I don't know that I've been in here. I'm tempted to look at it though. You can always come back and reset. Oh, there's nothing here anyway other than... But wait a minute. Oh, okay, there is a door up there. Pretty sure we went in here. Let me just look real quick. No. Yeah, we did. Oh, wait. No, we haven't, have we? Yeah, we have. Alright, so we've already been in here. Let's get this Meg out of Dodge. And go through this door here. Alright. Man, I want to go up to the second floor bad. Let's do a hard save here. The thing is that I'm going to run out of whatchamacallit, and I'm not sure these auto mechanicals are going to be as dumb as the humans.
Like that.
And there's a lot of auto mechanicals. Nothing back there. Well, I mean, this place is crawling with a lot of mechanicals. Why? All right, on the second floor. I'm just curious to see what this is all about. All right, we do have a hard save. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do it. No guts, no glory. All right, let's see. Well, there's another one of those tubes. And we are on the second floor now. Well, it almost doesn't matter at this point.
You gotta teach me that.
No point in pressing our luck. We're getting a lot of ammo. Alright, so just some nonsense. So, a bit more lore, but we've got it stored now.
Real slick.
Yowzer. That's another restricted area. So we've gone down technically back down to the first floor. Don't want to be on the first floor yet. Alright, we got refresh. Woohoo! We got a refresh. Find a lot more blood around the ship lately. This must be the clumsiest crew on record. You know how hard it is to get bloodstains out of the steel hull? I'm going to run out of antiseptic wash. With the amount of time I've spent on the floors, I better have a promotion waiting for me on Halcyon. Chief Custodial Engineer sounds fine to me. Well, this takes me... Well, I was going to say to the third floor, but it's not. And it is free. How interesting. They got that whole security field thing down there, but up here, there's nothing. Doggone it, I was hoping there was a way to shut down. I didn't mean to shoot the terminal, but no one was triggered by that. Let's put the weapon away. Alright, we can't go that way, but there's supposed to be something there. Well now. What do we have here? Oh, there's the ship. Isn't that lovely? So there was a back doorway. Get out of here. There's a ladder, I think, over there, maybe. But we're out of a secure area regardless, so that works for me. And
You're fast.
gotta be fast, girlfriend. Yep, there's a ladder. Alright. So the second floor was... I didn't worry about too much about stealthing it, because I'm kind of like, man... I mean, not stealthing it, but exploring it. The second floor was mostly about just getting the heck out of Dodge. There may have been some more lore that I missed, but... Alright, that's probably those bozos. This is my ship. I got the cool one. Nothing in that bin. Yeah, that's probably the troop carrier that came aboard. Alright. So we're gonna find out what ugliness awaits at Phineas's lab, I suppose. And we will see what we will see. Okay. So, alright, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, and all other nonsense, and we will see you in the next episode.